Welcome along to the third night of our reimagined virtual Ballyshannon Folk and Traditional Music Festival. We hope you've enjoyed the last two evenings where we've brought you some terrific music, and tonight will be no exception. Starting off tonight, we have Cathal and Stephen Hayden, who are hugely respected musicians from the Rock outside Pomeroy in County Tyrone, an area immersed in traditional music. Stephen Hayden is rightly regarded as one of the finest fiddle players of his generation. In 1991, after leaving Arcady, Cathal formed a group, Four Men and a Dog, creating history as one of the most successful Irish traditional groups of the decade. Stephen more recently joined the band. Cathal is immensely proud of his contribution to Irish music and is a former All-Ireland champion on both banjo and fiddle. They play us two different selections tonight, and the first is a few tunes recorded live in the bar in Pomeroy behind closed doors, a jig into two reels, Father O'Flynn's, Spike Island Lassies and Gladstone's reel. In our second piece, we have them playing a few tunes starting with the Silver Spire, and if these two legends couldn't lift you up, well, there's no hope for you. Enjoy the virtuoso playing from Cathal and Stephen Hayden.
My name is McGuire, and I'll take you with me down memory lane, and I hope you'll agree. God's gift to old Ireland, with its towns in between, his lovely Loch Erin, and her islands so green. Oh, Devonish dreams, you look so serene, with your lofty round towers of days that might have been. Oh, your walls may be silent, but to me you're the queen of lovely Loch Erin, with her islands so green. How often in childhood I travelled the road, from Siderin at Mossfield the turf we would load. At Coulter's we'd stop for the tay in between, and toast lovely Erin, with their islands so green. Oh, Devonish in dreams, you look so serene, with your lofty round towers of days that might have been. Oh, your walls may be silent, but to me you're the queen of lovely Loch Erin, with their islands so green. Farewell, Enniskillen, that town of great fame. Your name it is known from Miami to Maine. Ah, but here in New York not a collie night ween, but loves you, Loch Erin, and your island so green. Ah, Devnishin dreams, you look so serene, with your lofty round towers of days that might have been. All your walls may be silent, but to me you're the queen of lovely Loch Erin, with your island so green. Many years since the county Fermanagh I've seen. Next summer, please God, I'll be back there again, when they're cutting the corn and the meadows raked clean, round the banks of Loch Erin, with their islands so green. Oh, Devnishin dreams, you look so serene, with your lofty round towers of days that might have been. Oh, your walls may be silent, but to me you're the queen of lovely Loch Erin, with her islands so green. Oh, your walls may be silent, but to me you're the queen of lovely Loch Erin, with her islands so green. As I rode out one bright May morning to view the meadows and the flowers gay, whom should I spy but my own true lover, as she sat under yon willow tree. I took off my hat and I did salute her. I did salute her most courageously, when she turned around while the tears fell from her, saying, "False young man, you have deluded me." A diamond ring I own I gave you, a diamond ring to wear on your right hand, but the vows you made, love, you bent and broke them, and married the lassie that had the land. If I marry the lassie that had the land, my love, it's that I'd rue till the day I die, when misfortune falls short, no man can shun it. I was blindfolded, I ne'er denied.
second in our series of McIntyre sessions with local band Mehel. Well, next up tonight it's Jim McKee. Now, Jim McKee is a Renaissance man, a singer, a songwriter, a musician, and a bit of a philosopher, but very much a visual artist. He was born in Cookstown, County Tyrone in 1970, in the heat of the Troubles, and memories of those dark, troubled times are occasionally recorded in his songs and paintings. Jim has completed a 6-mural project in Grenay, which is our twin town of Ballyshannon in France. His brief was to reflect a series of themes connecting Irish and French traditions through history, culture, community, education, and sports and arts. Jim's relationship, though, with the region goes back about 15 years when he performed at our twin festival, the Sláinte Festival, which takes place every March, and he also exhibited his art in the region. At the start of this video, we are delighted to be joined by the Mayor of Grenay, of course, who's no stranger to Ballyshannon, Christian Campari.
Désolé de ne pas être avec vous cette année, c'est partie remise. À l'année prochaine pour le festival et amusez-vous bien cette année sans nous. Kind regards, please.
Hello everybody at home, it's great to do this for you. Just to let you know what we're doing here, this is the Mayor of Grenay, Christian Champers, and we're here in a wee village in North France in the Pas-de-Calais region, not about 1 hour drive from Calais, and a little village called Grenay. I've been coming here for about 18 or 19 years, and this village in Grenay is twinned with Ballyshannon. Back in about 2008 or 2007, I had the great honour of singing the Homes of Donegal when the town was twinned, and there were some politicians over from Donegal. The late PJ Bromley was there, who happens to have a street named after him here in Donegal, here in Grenay, and PJ was a lovely man, and there was a few politicians over the time. There was Ewan Doyle, there was John Sheehan, and a few other politicians that come over, and I had the privilege of a great honour to sing this song for them. So we're delighted to be celebrating 42 years, the longest folk and traditional festival in the world, which is some achievement. I'm delighted to be associated with Ballyshannon in a very small way, and this song's for you all at home. It's called The Homes of Donegal. Hope you're all keeping well and safe, and best of luck.
Just dropped in to see you all and only stay a while. I want to see how you're getting on. I want to hear your smile. I'm happy to be back again and greet you big and small. For there's no place else on earth just like the homes of Donegal. I long to see your smiling children standing at the door. The kettle boiling on the hearth as I walk up the floor. And then to see you welcome free for travellers one and all. For their hearts are like your mountains in the homes of Donegal. I'd like to stay along with you for the open highway calls me back to do these things I do. When I'm traveling far away, your friendship I recall. And please God, we'll soon return unto the homes of Donegal. Donegal, pride of all, Donegal.
Jim McKee there live from Grenay in France, and our thanks as well to Christian who joined in on the recording. Well, time now to continue our international connections as we cross the water to the Wheelahan family who hail from North London. Eilish and her children Olivia and Christy. Eilish is a highly esteemed fiddle player, recording artist, teacher and community leader, and the musical director of Feth an Ceol, School of Irish Traditional Music based in London. Olivia has been playing the harp for many years. She is the All-Britain champion and retained this title for 7 consecutive years. Christy is 16 years and is a multi-instrumentalist. He's playing Bowron on this, our festival piece of music. We hope you enjoy it.
Right, go on. Hi everyone, we're the Whelan family from North London and we're going to play a couple of jigs for you to wish everyone at the Ballyshannon Folk Festival up for the weekend.
happened one evening at the playing of ball, when first I met Willie, so proper and tall. He was neat, fair and handsome, and straight in each limb. There's a heart in my bosom lies breaking for him. Oh, then won't you come with me a small piece of the road, to see my father's dwelling and place of abode. He knew by her looks and her languishing eye that she was a young man he had cherished most high. There's a spot in my father's garden, lovely Willie, said she, where lords, dukes and earls will wait upon me. Ah, but when they are sleeping in their long silent rest, I'll go with you, lovely Willie, you're the boy I love best. Been listening, in ambush he lay, to hear the fond words that these lovers did say. And with a sharp rapier he pierced her love through, and the innocent blood of lovely Willie was through. The grave was got ready, lovely Willie laid in. The mass it was chanted to clear his soul of sin, and the so honoured father, you may think as you will, for the innocent blood of lovely Willie was spilled. And then I will go off to some far country, and it's there I'll know no one, and there's no one knows me. And it's there that I'll wander till I lay down in rest. For you, lovely Willie, you're the boy I love best.
Some beautiful storytelling there through music, song and pictures from where the Erne meets the sea. Well, moving on now to Galway-based Back West, who formed in late 2016 and released their debut album entitled The Long Walk in March 2017. All-Ireland champion siblings on fiddle and button accordion, Maureen and Brendan Brown, are the lead instrumentalists of Back West and fluent Irish speakers. The band is well known for collaborating with various artists within many realms of the Celtic music world. It's Irish music at its very best. Back West as part of the 43rd Folk and Traditional Music Festival.
Hello everybody up in Ballyshannon and County Donegal. We hope you're all keeping well and enjoying the fine weather. It's Brendan and Maureen Brown from Back West here in Galway City.
A big happy birthday, 43rd Folk Festival this year. Well done everybody, well done to all the committee. And a massive hello to everybody, Barry Britton for your fabulous posters.
John Meehan and all the crew for all the hard work that you put in at the festival every year.
And all those beautiful ladies that cook some fabulous food for us every year. Big hello to you.
We hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe. It's unfortunate that the festival has been postponed for this year, but we hope to see you all again really soon. We gave you the intro there from one of the clips of the sound checks that we should be doing on the Sunday night of the 2nd on the bank holiday weekend, but unfortunately it's not going to go ahead this year. But we're going to leave you with a little snippet which Maureen is going to tell you about.
It's the polkas, the Slieve polkas, fairly lively, so get your dancing shoes on and off we go. Slán go fóill!
Slán, see you soon. Mwah.
kind of.
You're tuned to night 3 of our virtual 43rd annual Folk and Traditional Music Festival in Ballyshannon. Well, it's time to round off our Saturday night now, and who better than Luca Bloom? Luca was born Kevin Barrymore in Newbridge in County Kildare, the youngest of 6 children. His oldest sibling is folk musician Christy Moore. As a youngster, Luca Bloom took up the guitar and became an accomplished fingerpicker by the time he entered his teens. Playing as Barrymore in the early years, in 1987 he left Ireland for New York City and adopted the stage name of Luca Bloom. Luca was from the Suzanne Vega song of the same name, and Bloom from Leopold Bloom, the principal character in James Joyce's Ulysses. In a hectic career, he released 27 albums, his first in 1978, Treaty Stone as Barrymore, and his most recent in July 2020, Bittersweet Crimson. His most recent appearance at the Ballyshannon Folk and Traditional Music Festival was just last year in 2019, and he also made our festival poster.
Good morning to everyone associated with the Ballyshannon Folk Festival. This is Luca here from the People's Republic of North Clare. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's the 20th of July 2020, which is a significant day for me. This evening is a new moon and I'm releasing a new album, Bittersweet Crimson, available this evening from lucabloom.com. 2 years labour of love. Love Ballyshannon Folk Festival, have done for years, returned to it recently after a few years absence and had an absolute ball. It's such an amazing festival. I really miss the festivals this year, lads. Getting together with musicians and great people and singing songs and having fun. It's such a big part of our lives, isn't it? But, you know, we have to be safe and we have to be well and do the right thing. And hopefully it won't be long before we can gather again in beautiful Ballyshannon, the oldest town in Ireland, the oldest folk festival in Ireland. Here's a song from one of the oldest folk singers in Ireland. City of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. 1847 was the year it all began. Deadly pangs of hunger drove 1 million from this land. They journeyed not for glory, their motive wasn't greed. A voyage of survival far across the stormy sea. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. To the city of Chicago, as the evening shadows fall, there are people dreaming of the hills of Donegal. 1847 was the year it all began. Deadly pangs of hunger drove 1 million from this land.
Our thanks to Luca Bloom there, and we hope wherever you're tuned in tonight that you'll be dreaming of the hills of Donegal, and we hope we'll be able to welcome you back very shortly to the hills of Donegal and to Ballyshannon. Well, that's it for our third night of celebration of the 43rd Ballyshannon Folk and Traditional Music Festival. So stay tuned and join us again tomorrow night at 9 o'clock.
Into this life we're born, and time goes by so fast in the twinkling of an eye. From the dark end of the street, to the bright side of the road, let's enjoy it while we can, on the bright side of the road.
In 1927, ESB took a bold first step, creating a brighter future for all. Now we're leading the way to a clean energy future, powered by electricity.
To the bright side.